Hello YouTube, welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today we're going to be having a look at some of the players who, in my opinion, stand a good chance of getting into Team of the Week 30, which will be in packs from 6 PM on Wednesday. We'll start in alphabetical order, so the first player to talk about is Leon Bailey, who scored 2 goals and got 1 assist for Leverkusen in a 3-0 win over FC Cologne. Next up, we'll have Domenico Berardi, who came on as a second half sub, scoring 2 penalties, helping Sassuolo to a 3-1 home win over Fiorentina. A big upgrade could be on the cards for Julian Borna after he scored for Sheffield Wednesday in a 1-1 draw against Bristol City. 2 goals could be enough to see Martin Boyle get his first in form of the season. He helped Hibernian to a 4-0 away win over Stranraer. Villarreal played a blinder at the weekend, beating Levante 5-1 away from home, with Samuel CHUKWUEZE getting on the score sheet twice. Angel Correa could get his first in form of the season and also a position change as he scored 2 goals and got 1 assist for league leaders Atletico Madrid after they beat bottom club Eibar by 5-0. Next up we've got Arnaud Danjuma Groeneveld, who's named that long it wouldn't even fit on the card. He scored a goal and got 1 assist for Bournemouth in a brilliant 3-1 away win against first place Norwich City. Rodrigo de Paul could get his 3rd in form of the season. He scored twice in Udinese's 2-1 away win over Crotone. He was also sent off in the game, so could that have a bearing? Who knows. Harley Dean scored the only goal of the game in a crucial away win for relegation threatened Birmingham against Rotherham. Next up is Memphis Depay, who's having a fantastic season. He's already got 3 informs and he could be on his way to a 4th after he scored both of Lyon's goals in a 2-1 away win over Nantes. Lyndon Dykes assisted both of QPR's goals in a 2-1 away win against Middlesbrough. Big upgrade is likely for Marcus Fraser after he scored the winner in St Mirren's 2-1 cup win over Inverness. Mason Greenwood could get a nice upgrade after he bagged a brace in Man United's 3-1 win over Burnley. Christian Gunter has recently had a 4th birthday card and it's looking likely that he's going to get a 2nd in form of the season after he scored twice in Freiburg's 4-0 win over bottom of the league Schalke. Erling Haaland could get his 3rd in form of the season. He scored 2 goals in Dortmund's 4-1 win over relegation threatened Bremen. A goal and an assist for Jonas Hoffmann could be enough to get him his 2nd in form of the season as he helped Mönchengladbach to a 4-0 win over Frankfurt. Big upgrade is possible for Dominic Hyam. He scored 1 goal in Coventry's shock 2-0 win over Barnsley. Ciro Immobile has had a couple of special cards already this season, but not yet a Team of the Week. He scored 2 goals at the weekend for Lazio in a 5-3 win against Benevento. Next up we've got Joaquin the Evergreen. He's now 39 years old and he could be getting his 2nd in form of the season after he got 2 assists for Betis in a 2-2 draw against Valencia. Harry Kane scored twice for Tottenham in a 2-2 draw against Everton on Friday night. It could be enough to get him his 3rd in form of the season, but he was sadly taken off later in the game injured and it's a very big concern for both club and country. Sam Long looks nailed on to get a massive +10 rating over his bronze card. He scored twice in Oxford United's 3-2 win over Gillingham. Got another +10 possibility, this time it's for Jordan MAGUIRE-DREW. He came on as a 2nd half sub for Crawley and scored the only goal of the game in an impressive victory over 2nd place Cheltenham. Arguably the most mouth-watering player in this week's predictions is Kylian MBAPPE. He's had several special cards but none of them have been for Team of the Week. He scored twice for PSG in a 3-2 win against St Etienne. Carlos Mendes Gomez could possibly get a very big upgrade this week. He scored 2 goals and got 1 assist for Morecambe in a 4-3 win against Oldham. Gaston Pereiro was the super sub of dreams for Cagliari at the weekend. He came on in the 2nd half, scoring once and getting 2 assists to help his team win 4-3 in a relegation dogfight against Parma. 2 goals at the weekend for Joe Pickett could see him get a massive boost this week, potentially a Silver Stars objective. He helped his team Wimbledon to a 4-1 win against relegation threatened Swindon. A player with a good chance of getting a 2nd in form of the season is Gylfi Sigurdsson. He scored twice for Everton in a 2-2 draw against Tottenham. 2 2nd half goals for Mathias Svanberg could see him get his first in form of the season as he helped Bologna to a 4-1 win against Spezia. Sammy Smodics had a good game for Peterborough at the weekend. He scored twice in a 3-1 win against struggling Northampton. Christopher Trimmel could get his first inform of the season. He assisted twice for Union Berlin in a 2-1 victory over Stuttgart. And last but by no means least, we've got an Englishman playing in Sweden. Blake Turgott scored a hat-trick at the weekend for Östersunds in a 5-0 win against relegation-threatened Örebro. This could also be a good shout for the Silver Stars objective as well. So that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Any comments you have, feel free to leave them down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.